Imagine, if you will, waking up one morning to find out that you've been chosen to run a country. Not just any country, but your very own. And not for a term, but for a single, solitary day. Just take a moment to let that sink in. The surge of adrenaline coursing through your veins as you grapple with the magnitude of this revelation. It's an intoxicating cocktail of shock and disbelief, fear and excitement, all jumbled together in a frenzied whirlwind of emotion. Suddenly, you are at the helm, steering the ship of your nation through the uncertain waters of the world. The weight of responsibility sits heavy on your shoulders, a thrilling yet daunting prospect. Every decision you make, every word you utter, could potentially shape the trajectory of your homeland. And just when you start to get a hang of your newfound authority, you realize something. The clock is ticking, and the countdown has begun. You are the Prime Minister, and you have 24 hours. You sit in the Prime Minister's office, the seat of power, surrounded by advisors, each one waiting for your commands. The air is thick with anticipation, the room buzzing with the hum of potential. This is the beating heart of the nation, and you are at its helm. Imagine the rush, the thrill, the exhilarating ride of making decisions that can impact millions. Every word you utter, every decision you make carries weight, ripples through the lives of people you've never met. But with great power comes great responsibility. The challenge isn't just about wielding power, it's about balancing personal desires against the needs of the nation. It's about making tough calls, about prioritizing the many over the one. It's about the delicate dance between what's possible and what's right. As the sun sets, you realize that the day is almost over, but your work is far from done. As the clock strikes midnight, you sit back in your chair, exhausted but satisfied. The final hours have been a whirlwind. With each passing moment, the weight of responsibility pressed heavily on your shoulders, yet the sensation was not completely unwelcome. In the span of a single day, you've navigated the labyrinth of politics, brokered deals, and made decisions that could shape the world. Mistakes were made, certainly, but with each misstep came a valuable lesson. And let's not forget the victories, those small triumphant moments when you saw the fruits of your labor making a tangible difference. As the seconds ticked away, you understood more than ever the fleeting nature of power. It's not about the title but the impact of the choices made, the legacy you leave behind. As you leave the office, you realize that even though your time as Prime Minister was brief, the experience will stay with you forever.